Hello, beautiful people. I hope you're having a good week. Today is 11/19, and I'm just really, really happy to be able to come on today. Looking forward to a day off tomorrow. Work has been crazy, and my spiritual journey has been crazy, but there's been such a breakthrough. If you saw my last video, I channeled that the Divine Masculine was in this energy of resilience. Remember this card? That they were, persevering and not giving up, but they were still carrying this heavy load, okay? And, they're on the journey and they're dedicated and they're learning anything and everything they can, but they were still with this heavy load. And as I was channeling that message last week, I heard the message that they were about to shed that burden. Okay. And I think maybe a day later, I was faced with my own recognition that I was still carrying a really heavy burden. Obviously, if your twin is, then you are still also, right? Because you mirror each other. So I had to do some deep digging and recognize what I was still holding on to from my karmic. And yeah, just had nothing left but to just really surrender. And yeah, the miracle came through. Like the load was lifted off of me, and had a really, really emotional catharsis from it. And it's bizarre, to not have these nagging thoughts and heavy energies, or this, always nagging feeling that there's still something that you have to fulfill. And yeah, I'm happy to announce that my healing was so profound that I'm no longer triggered by that. Like this load is literally off my back, and I feel like God, source spirit told me the path is clear. That's what I keep hearing from then on, is like the path is clear. The path is clear. All the karma is resolved. And if you're watching this video and you're not quite there yet, you watching this video will automatically begin to resonate with you if you believe, okay? So keep manifesting and keep soul searching and keep asking for the divine to help you recognize if there's still any shadow work you have to do. Some of these things are really deep and hidden and buried so deep, or you feel like a responsibility there that you cannot relieve yourself of. So just really ask the divine to help you recognize and make yourself light as a feather, okay? So that you can literally float and be this divine, multidimensional being that you really are. You're just full of light, okay? And energy is, this light energy is, yeah, like everything has been lifted off of you and the light can shine through, okay? So, with me shedding my burden, then union energies came flooding in, okay? And I did my own cards a day later or so, and again from the Queen of the Moon oracle, and I only did one card, and it was this card that came out, self-reflection. And I was like, yep, that kind of feels like it. I feel like I'm in a energy of pureness where when I look in the mirror I see nothing but unconditional love, which is then my twin, right? So we want to mirror each other unconditionally as divine masculine and divine feminine energy. So that's my card that came out. The underlying, the bottom of the deck energy was the divine masculine. I was like, whoa, this is amazing. Like to see my cards actually resonate with how I'm feeling in the moment, like the energy matching up completely on the spot. So I was like, okay, this is awesome. And then the very next day, I felt the light, the burden lift even more. And I was like, okay, I'm curious. And I haven't pulled my twins card in a while. So I asked Spirit, is it okay? I don't want to disturb him on his journey. And I immediately got the go ahead, and I did the same thing, same deck, and pulled just one card. And this is what flew out. It was self-love. Kind of like when you look in the mirror, right? You are one with yourself and you have self-love, which is where we want to be, right? We want to be in union within ourselves. Also, number 17 breaks down to a number 8, which is the card of abundance, harmony, and number 6 again, union card, harmony, peace, all that good stuff. So that was his card, and then I was like, oh my god, if I see the divine feminine on the bottom, I'm gonna flip out. So I turned the deck over, and boom, there it was. I was like, oh wow. I was just on the floor, I was just so thankful and filled with so much love. And I just wanted to share this energy. Like, this is where we're at, okay? Like, all this hard work has paid off. It's here. Like, union is coming in for real. And I went to work yesterday, and all so many numbers, synchronicities, all the numbers. Like, I'm a server, and whenever I gave my customers their bill, it would be like mirroring numbers. Like, your total is 6336, or it was 7117, or 2882. And I was like, oh my gosh, stop it. I believe it. I believe it. Okay. I believe it. I believe it. Anyway, so I wanted to share that. I feel really honored and special, and this love is real. This is really, really happening. Okay. And I always wondered what it would look like in the cards when these energies merge and mirror. Okay, so I received my confirmation. Okay, so union is upon us. The path is clear. The abundance is pouring in. Also, if you're not quite there yet, resonating with these energies, you might just be a little bit, behind, or it's still coming up. But you watching these videos, like I said, will automatically hook you up to these energies, okay? So that's why I want to come online, to give everybody hope and inspiration and, nudges to give you, what's it called? To give you guidance toward things you might still need to work on. But you simply watching these videos, there he is again, will hook you up, and by faith you will be led into these union energies. Okay, so don't give up. Shed your burden. It is meant to be. It's your birthright to have this unconditional love. Come into union with yourself and the divine, and everything will fall into place naturally. You will attract that which you are. And you are this thing that you're seeking, okay? It's within you. And know that what you're seeking is also seeking you, okay? So your divine counterpart will then automatically fall into that energy also. Okay. And it has to come from the heart, okay? There's another thing. I was feeling my burden was the blockage of my heart, okay? Like, I was manifesting pretty well. My thoughts and everything were in alignment, but my feelings, like my physical body, my vessel was blocked. I had a lot of pain still. This burden was like crippling me to a point that I was almost feeling not paralyzed, but like I could tell I didn't have full mobility. My legs and hips and everything were really stiff, and it was just simply too painful to exercise or work through it, so I just kept ignoring it. But Spirit guided me to push through, and yeah, what I had to do was shed this burden off my heart. And then when you believe, your heart emanates a feeling that makes your thoughts come into reality. So it's not just your thoughts and giving yourself positive affirmation. It has to come from the heart. You have to be able to feel it, okay? So let Spirit guide you if you still need some healing there, and don't be ashamed and don't feel discouraged. It's totally manageable, and you can do it, and you're meant to do it. And that's why you're on this journey, because you want to do it. This is your desire, and this thing that you desire will come into fruition because you deserve it. Okay, so today I am going to pull both masculine and feminine energies, okay? because I want to see where this collective is at. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Let's start with the Queen of the Moon Oracle. We'll start with the feminine. Just one card, please. There you go. Trust this process, okay? It's a number 32 card, which is a 5, so change, okay? So this lady here is like in a bubble, like an egg. She's being reborn. Trust this process, this transformation, the rebirth of yourself, your true divine self, into this new phase, to come into this union energy. You're protected. Mama duck and daddy duck are right there watching over you, okay? And just go through these energies, whatever the spirit shows you that you need to work on. Just trust that it's part of this journey, and you can surrender to it and let the healing flood through you, okay? The abundance is coming in. Union is coming in. I promise. I promise. I know this, and I'm experiencing it. And I'm here to tell you that it is here for you also, okay? So trust this journey. Trust you're on the right path. You're doing everything right. Have no more doubt. Okay, masculine. We have the void. Same thing. It's like a rebirth, right? Number 1 card. So again, kind of in the darkness, having shed all the old, you gotta have a rest period and let the new come in. Let the old die. This is transformation, okay? So, like I'm saying, the masculines that I'm channeling right now, yeah, they've shed this burden, right? So, okay, it's rebirth time. So, very similar energies here again, okay? So, let him be in this darkness until spirit refreshes them and revives them. This is resurrection, right? The old has to die, and then rebirth coming through the divine feminine. You have to birth yourself into your new sovereign self from these old energies of the karmic past and generations of, sin and chaos and all that stuff that we've been dealing with that's in our energetic bodies. So shed all that. You need to be in a complete alignment within your body, mind, soul, and spirit. And it's a process, so trust the process. But these are mirroring energies, okay? So both feminine and masculines are in this process of leaving this old behind. Look at that underlying energy again. Spirit, okay? These birds are symbols of spirit saying, I got you. You're safe. Be vulnerable and let yourself be reborn, okay? You're in a nest. You are watched over and you are being carried into this next stage of your journey. The old is done, okay? The old is in the darkness. It's been grounded into the Earth's planet, and reawakening will occur. See how the light is changing and it's being lit up. And, this is not a baby in here. This is a full-grown woman. And all she's got to do is bust out of that bubble and be the divine beauty and self-healing goddess that she is. Okay, and while this is happening, while you're in this process right now, while you're going within and letting the divine help you, you're being watched over. Okay, so let all this outside world not disturb you. Okay, protect your energy, and divine masculines are following suit. They're right there with you. They're going through the darkness and waiting for the light to reawake them. Okay, you are their light. Once you make that decision, once spirit has guided you through, they will wake up and come right after. Okay, so this is happening right now, and 24 breaks down to number 6. So again, this is harmony and equality, reunion numbers. Yay, divine feminines, you're doing so good. I'm so proud. I mean, we're so amazing, what we are capable of doing, right? And we know it's worth it. It's just to get into your own divine union within yourself. Like, I'm so grateful just that I have no more pain in my body, you know, and don't have this nagging pressure on me that I need to fix something or I still need to accomplish something and then this union will happen. No, it's not like that. You just simply need to be within yourself, this whole complete divine being that you are. And this is the process that's happening right now for these energies of divine feminine and masculine. Okay, I love it. It's so, yeah, it's like this quiet darkness, you know, the storm's over and there's stillness, and this egg is about to hatch, and your divine empress embodiment is about to emerge, which will bring into life your divine masculine in his full power. That's what I'm hearing. That's what's happening right now for this collective. Really nice. I love it. Oh, can't wait for that golden sunshine to resurrect and give all this healing and all this grace and all this new life. Your old life's about to be over. That's what I'm hearing. Accept the change. Trust the process. Surrender and let yourself be reborn. Don't worry about your masculine. Don't worry about anything. Shed all these burdens. They have nothing to do with you. They're from the past. You have the power to create, and you have been creating, and this is what's happening. So trust the process. All right, Spirit, give me one more card for the divine feminine. There we go. Yeah, look, Isis, past life. Like I said, you are experiencing past life energies, okay? So these have to be put into the light, you know, illuminated, forgiven, and transformed into unconditional love. And Isis is the one who resurrected her husband from the dead, right? She had that much manifestation power. So this is all about manifestations. Your manifestations are coming to life. You are in this process of putting an end to the past of your whole existence. Whatever you've experienced is about to be put to an end. And you are supported by this goddess that Spirit is putting your new creations into life. Okay, that's what you're birthing right now. This thing that you've been working on for I don't know how many years. I don't know how long your journey has been since your spiritual awakening of this twin flame journey, is now coming to an end, and you're in this process of reawakening to your true new creation, which you can trust because you've been in alignment with the divine to help you manifest what you really and who you truly are, right? Everything else before that has been past life occurrences, memories, the things you were taught from your parents, school, peers, whatever, the media. No, you put all this to the, you know, you put all this to an end, and are rebirthing now this new life, the better world of unconditional love that you've been creating with all these energetic beings, your support team, you know, Spirit. And that's why you can trust to emerge. That's so powerful. I love it. And for the masculine, it says you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. I want to put that as a bridge. That seems more like a, you know, for both sides, of course, we are protected. So thank you for that. Here we go. This is the masculine. Leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's desire into action. That makes more sense, right? Masculines will go into action once they arise and resurrect from this darkness, from their past life experience. They will get the go-ahead from this energy that you have emerged, and then they will take a leap of faith and go into this new cycle of love and creation and manifestations. And coming after is feminine. Union energies are on the way. They are here. This is happening right now. This is current energy. underlying is the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. All right. It's all about equalizing the scales. Again, we got bird spirits energy here watching over this process, so you know you're safe. That's what they're saying. You're safe while you're in this vulnerable time of rebirth. So let yourself be vulnerable. Go through these last enormous triggers or burdens that you have to shed, and let spirit guide you and reawaken. This is being manifested right now. Your manifestations are coming true, okay? So trust it. Trust that it's safe. Trust that it's good. Trust that it's fair. You know, and sometimes these old memories, they can come back and haunt us, and they feel so real, like you've never dealt with them before, okay? So don't let that challenge trigger you so hard that, you know, you feel like you need to give up and it's all been for nothing and you're just dreaming and you're being crazy. And, you know, don't let those energies keep you from going through this rebirth. Trust. You know, you need to go through these energies and feel them. Really feel them. Acknowledge them verbally and feel them. You know, bless them. Say thank you, thank you. And I'm now resolved. I'm no longer triggered by this. Instead, I've turned it into unconditional love. This is what you've been manifesting, okay? That you are no longer haunted. So that when the two of you come together, your triggers that used to repel each other and create the cycle of, you know, constant karma in your life, you are actually attracted by these triggers and can like they're actually the thing that makes you love each other. It's crazy as that sound, you know what I mean? So the thing that hurts you so much in this life and in this old cycle will be actually the thing that you and your masculines, that's where you bond in unconditional love, okay? Because he has the same past life experience, and that's why you're attracted to each other, and that's why you had the separation, so you can heal, so that you won't repel and relive the past life. You are actually now living these energies and turning them into unconditional love. I mean, that's so amazing. I don't know if you understand that, but it's like, wow, the power of the divine, you know, they turn anything that we have learned is so shameful or, you know, criminal or whatever, taboo, and it will actually turn it into this energy of unconditional love. So because everybody deserves love, you know, all these things that happened to us in the past, it's just because of generations, you know. They were lost. They didn't know how to deal with these energies, and so it's just been passed on and on and on. And here we are breaking this cycle and saying, putting an end to that, putting balance back into the collective, the planet, right? There's the scales. It will be all resolved in fairness to end the repeat of those cycles. Yeah, yeah. Now I remember why I went on this journey. That's the reason why I had 6 kids, and I was like, okay, well, this doesn't make sense, and I'm not good with this. I don't want to repeat this to my kids, but I seem to be unable to not, so I had to go on this journey of healing, and it's for them and the future generations that I accepted this mission, right? I love y'all. This is awesome. All right, for the feminine, what does the tarot say? 2 Pentacles, so earth energy. These energies are balancing out. The old has to be balanced out with the new. So you have to do your shadow work and trust this process that these energies can't be ignored. You can't just stuff them away and say, okay, I'm done with that. I've healed. No, you got to bring them to life again and be able to look at them without being triggered, like without judgment that these things are good or bad, okay? You just got to feel unconditional love. So that's the 2 of Pentacles. And for else, we got 2 cups. What did I say? These are union energies. Oh, love it. Yes, balance out these energies. It's going to bring in, it's going to give you your cup. Your cup has to be full. His cup has to be full. So you don't tear at each other. You know? What else for the feminine? Oh, okay. Page of Wands coming in. Queen of Swords. So this is air energy. We got Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This might be resonating for some of you, this message today. This is the Queen of Honesty, of Integrity. She's wise. She will cut through anything that is in her way that doesn't serve her anymore, leaving all this old behind. It's like Archangel Michael, right? With his sword of truth. She's in her divine power. She knows right from wrong. She knows what is good for her. And she's standing in her power of this wisdom, trusting the process that these old things need to be cut away and a new association, a new energy has to be applied to these old karmic cycles. Excuse me. Page of Wands. This could be just energy coming in of receiving messages. Divine might be illuminating these things to you. You're also holding a light, accepting and being guided into the process of changing these energies into positive energies. Your heart emanates these energies and changes, like it literally has the power to change molecules in the atmosphere and turn, like make these changes. Like your faith, your belief comes from the heart, and you can move mountains. Okay, like it sounds like a metaphor, but I believe that, you know, you are a miracle worker. Okay, so these energies emitting from your heart, this light, this vibration, is changing these old karmic energies and balancing out here now in the earth realm to bring you into union. Okay, so that your cup is full and his cup is full, and you can come together and drink from each other's cup without the need, without neediness, right? And you know this, you're in your wisdom, you've received divine intervention and downloads and intuition, and you're in your power of this truth. And this sword is grounding down into the earth, you know, planting your wisdom, your agreement to this mission to put an end to these cycles so that the scales balance out once again. Okay. Awesome. So powerful. I love it. Underlying energy, we got the moon. So there might be some illusions, secrets, or things that are hidden causing you to feel distressed, or you just don't know about it. Okay. Do not worry. You've got the Strength card right underneath. Spirit is supporting you. And remember that you are safe and spiritually protected. Okay. So come on out of your bubble. It's okay to be vulnerable. You've created this new world, this new life, and it's coming into reality now. And there's no need to fear. Be the queen and the goddess of your creation. Let's get a few clarifiers for these energies for the feminine. And Two of Pentacles. Hang on. Let's clarify for me the Two of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Come here. Okay, we got Six of Swords. Like I said, we're moving out of this rough patch from these old energies, feeling bad and manipulated by them or controlled by them, and you know, falling back over and over and over and over and over and over again into these triggers and self-destruction and sadness and despair. We're moving out of this right now. Okay, Six of Swords, we're leaving all this behind, and these energies are balancing out here now in the earth realm, Pentacles. and going into this new, smoother water, the calmer waters coming up. And the mermaid is in the water, right? She's coming up and she's saying, hey, here, it's my cup. So, moving on into this next cycle of union. 2 cups, please. 2 cups. We got the Emperor. Hello, Divine Masculine. Love that. That's what I'm saying. It's right around the corner. You're moving into this energy right now. This is happening. Trust and surrender. You want this cup to be full. Fill your cup with the divine. Okay? Your divineness. Come back to wholeness. Remember who you really are before all this crap happened to you. And the Hierophant, High Priest, Emperor, come on. Emperor and High Priest, okay? And the 2 cups. Like I said, union energies. So the High Priest is all about commitment, the journey, the contract, the soul contract. You're on this journey. You're being divinely guided. And the Emperor, your divine masculine, coming into his power, okay? Also, it's telling me that your masculine is rising into his power right now. He is also on this journey. He is awake and he's following suit, right? Whatever healing you're doing is affecting him automatically, and the world around you is changing. The matrix is dissolving, and yeah, you're coming into this new life, this new world that you created with this with spirit. All right, talk to me about the Page of Wands, please. Okay, Page of Wands. We have 5 of Wands. So some conflicting energy right there. Tell me a little bit more. Page of Cups. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this energy is this conflicting energy, your inner turmoil, or energies in general that cause, to feel triggered or not in a divine alignment, is being illuminated to you so you can shed this burden and transform it into this Page of Cups energy so you can receive this cup. You are reborn to have your own cup full. You don't want to be filled by your masculine's cup. You want your own cup to be full. So you are going to be reborn from this conflicting energy to have your own cup. Come back to your innocent self. The pages are, the youngest of the messengers. So this is a young energy. So you're back into your new divine self after this conflict. Okay, these energies are happening as you are in this bubble and letting yourself be reborn. So you're back in the Page of Cups into your divine self, innocent self, and then Knight of Wands with the Page of Wands. Okay, these are all energies of transformation, of your energetic self from within, manifesting into this 3D realm. You get one more for this. Yeah, so again, it's just these karmic energies. You have 9 of Swords, Ace of Wands. Okay, so it's basically all these old energies, these past life energies are coming to an end. Okay, you have illumination, you're being guided to transform into your divine self of truth and integrity. And for the Queen of Swords, give me some clarifiers. We have 3 of Swords. Again, this is old energy. We're putting an end to that. She's putting a sword through. She's like overpowering these old karmic energies, okay? No more 3 of Swords energy. It cannot define her. It will not rule her. It will not manipulate her, okay? She's got wisdom over these energies. She's sown all her seeds and waiting for this harvest to ripen. 7 of Pentacles. Again, also the number 7 card. To ripen here on this earth. And to come into the 2 of Cups. Your cup is full, his cup is full, and we have union. Awesome. So this is awesome. Like I said, I've just experienced this process, like literally a couple of days ago. I was in this bubble. I was terrified. I was reminded of my past life, and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm delusional. I've been on this journey, and and what am I doing? I'm wasting my life, right? Like I had to deal with all this heavy energy, and I just said no. Like I need to surrender and trust." And I shed the burden, and it put me into this like super duper Two of Cups union mirroring energy with my masculine. So this is what's happening right now. That's what I'm saying. Like you watching this video will automatically bring you into these energies. You are going through this process right now, and this is your journey. This is written. Okay, this is your contract that you've written before you incarnated here on Earth. Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands, absolutely victory. Coming home from this battle on your horse, you are victorious. Everybody's cheering for you. Hear your angels singing for you. They're cheering you on. Come on through, right? Come on through. Bust through the bubble. Your water's about to break. You're giving birth to yourself, shedding all this old energy. You've transformed it. It will bring you back to life. And anything and everything that's ever hurt you will now actually be this very thing that is your divine love. This is so powerful. I mean, that's just miracles to me. Yeah, and look, we got the Ten of Wands underneath it. This is the heavy burden. It's upside down. It's victory. We're shedding the burden. Shed the burden. Do it. You're commanded. Very nice. So happy for y'all. I can't wait to have all this union energy like really manifest. It's so exciting for me. I always wondered what it would look like in the cards. Okay. Let's see what for the masculine. Thank you, Spirit. What powerful message. Thanks. 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 And just be grateful. You can do this. It is meant to be. Sorry, I'm getting excited. I want everybody to be happy. All right, masculine. They're taking a leap of faith. They're in the darkness. Okay, Eight of Cups. They are also walking away from these burdens, things that from the past. You know, they're leaving these 8 cups behind, walking towards the 2 cups. All right, he's on this journey to make his cup full. 3 fell out. I'm going to do just one at a time. One at a time, please, Spirit. What else for the masculine? There you go. We have the Holly King. This is, oh crap, I don't know who that is. This deck is different. I need to look it up. That's number 9. Is that the Hermit? I think it's the Hermit. I'm sorry. It's the Hermit, right? Oh dear. Sorry. I'm looking. Hang on. I think it's the Hermit. So he's on this journey, right? He's walking away from these old cups, these karmics, to find his 2 of cups, to fill his cup. Yeah, it's the Hermit. Okay. Thank you. Sorry. This deck has different names. And I don't see this card so often when I use this deck. Okay, so he's on his journey. He's on a spiritual journey. He's alone. There's no karmic, right? He's not in any third. Oh my God, you know what I mean. That's over. He's left all this behind. No more karmics, no more past relationships. He's completely focused on breaking through and coming back into the light, coming back to life. He's walking away from all this old energy. Coming towards you. We got the Green Man. This is the Fool. This is the journey is complete. Rebirth. Everything's a clean slate. You have it's a 0 number. You know, it's as if nothing has ever happened. Everything is pure. Everything can regrow, right? And that's why he's in this void card, because there's nothing. There's just darkness. He's being reborn. So that's his energy. He's walking away from all this old stuff that's hurt and caused misery. He's on this journey, coming back to life, gaining the wisdom on how to resurrect into this new green, newly created earth, taking a leap of faith. That's what the Fool is, right? It's all about taking a leap of faith, not knowing what's ahead, but doing it anyway. I love that. Awesome. Man. One more for the masculine, please. Nah. One more. Give me one last energy. Thank you. Oh, of course. Six of Cups. Reunion. Oh. This is coming back to childhood innocence. Reunion. Remembering who you really are and with whom you belong to. Leaving everything behind. See all these cups? They're like, no thanks. We got each other and we're complete. We don't even need those cups. We just got a bird and feathers. And what is she holding? Oh, flowers. And look at the love between, they just know. They just know. They don't need anything from each other except to be together in their wholeness and complete selves. This is rebirth. This is coming back into divine alignment within yourself. Even though you have knowledge of all these cups and all these energies from the past, right? That's part of who you are. That's what's making you who you, you know, and you need to accept and transform and believe that none of these things were your fault, and just integrate them into yourself without judgment, that they happened to you, and yeah, come into this union energy. Where did we see 6? Oh yeah, here. You're being transformed and moved and transported into this new safe place that you've created. You and your masculine have been working on making this a better world for you guys, so you can come together in union. 2 cups. Underlying energy, yeah, 3 of wands. Manifesting and waiting for these energies to transform and come in so that they can reawaken and move forward. Amazing. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, last energies for the masculine. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so powerful and beautiful, and I wish you all the best of luck and success. I hope these energies resonate, and if you're not there yet, that's okay. Don't give up. It's meant to be. Give me one more message from Spirit, please, for these masculines. Okay. 8 of Cups. What's the 8 of Cups about? Okay, yeah. So we got the Wheel of Fortune, leaving karma behind, turning the wheel into better times. That's also what the 6 of Swords energy is all about, right? Leaving the rough patch behind and going to better times. That's where he's in. He's totally in mirroring energy with you. And 3 of Wands again. Waiting for this energy to come in, waiting for this transformation, waiting for these manifestations to manifest here in the 3D. Hermit. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Nice. Hanged Man. Okay, so he's on his journey to get a new perspective, to be reborn. He's upside down like a baby, right? To be reborn, to be able to look at these energies, these old triggers, and have a new perspective and a new feeling associated with it, so that it can be a new new energy, so you're not haunted by these old triggers. That's what he's doing right now. He's being reborn into this new perspective. Awesome. Oh yeah, 6 of Swords again, moving into smoother waters. Like I said, you guys are mirroring. You're on this journey. He is coming towards you. This Emperor is on his way. He's on his journey and he is committed. He's telling you, I'm coming. Just allow and trust, and allow his energy to merge with yours. And they will trigger you. I tell you, I was not liking that feeling at all. Like, I was running, and I realized, oh my God, I'm running from this. That's why I always think he's running. because it's actually me running because I'm triggered by his energy. He's trying to come to me and merge with me energetically, and I keep thinking it's something terrible. So I keep running. So be aware of that. Let Spirit really help you, okay? Just to surrender that there's no more need to fear. Seriously, this is a new world that you created and you are safe. Okay, like I said, the green man, the fool's energy, is manifesting here in the earth energy with the Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning. It's about to happen. You have struck gold. And Six of Cups. Last card for our masculine. All right. Ooh, dang. Too many. Give me one last message for the Six of Cups. And it flew across the room. Where did we go? We got the Empress. Reunion with the Empress. That's you, honey. Divine Feminines, you've done it. You've done it. You brought your Emperor and the Empress into union. Okay. I hope that has given you the Hierophant. Oh my God, I love it. Look at this. We got the Hierophant and the Hierophant on on the feminine side. Emperor and Empress. Oh, and they're in the right order. Look, I mean, this is the masculine's energy. He's going into union with his Empress. According to the contract, he's committed to following through. He's on his journey. He's coming home. Emperor right here with the Two of Cups. I'm done. I love it. Y'all, I hope you have a good week. I hope this has really helped you. Just go through this last step. You're there. You're doing it. This is what you've been creating. This is what you've been hoping for. It's happening. You are protected and safe. Nothing can mess this up, okay? Don't be afraid of these triggers. This is your masculine. You're okay. You got to come into union with these old energies that you are running from constantly, and be reborn to create this beautiful union energy here. I love y'all. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.